Hey, thanks so much for tuning in to the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth. Today is Fasting Friday, a day that we can choose to withhold from something that we see, hear, or partake in our mouth. And in doing so, we would choose to spend time with God. If you've never fasted before, I want to encourage you to do so. The Bible is very clear. It says when you fast. God is expecting us to fast. And the enemy, Satan, does not want us to do that because he knows the power that it has. We are more in tune to his voice and accessing the restoration power that he has to give us. And so I want to encourage you to fast today. We are continuing to go through the book of Ruth, and we're going to finish chapter 1 today. And this is the last few verses in chapter 1, starting in verse 19 of chapter 1. So the two women went until they came to Bethlehem. Now this is Ruth and Naomi. Now if you can remember from a couple days ago, this is where Naomi told her daughter-in-laws, hey, once you go back to your homeland, go back to Moab and remarry. And Ruth clung to Naomi and said, no, I will follow you. Where you go, I will go. So Ruth was true to her word. Not only did she notice, but she took action. And she said, hey, let's go together. So they were on their way. And when they arrived in Bethlehem, the whole town was stirred because of them. And the women exclaimed, can this be Naomi? Don't call me Naomi, she told them. Call me Mara, because the Almighty has made my life very bitter. I went away full, but the Lord has brought me back empty. Why call me Naomi? The Lord has afflicted me. The Almighty has brought misfortune upon me. You know, and it's true. Naomi has been completely wiped out. She was empty. And you know, sometimes we can look at our circumstances and that can affect our faith. I mean, obviously, we know that Naomi wasn't perfect. We know that she went through trials and tribulations just like you and just like me. And sometimes we can have this victim mentality, like, nah, I'm so bitter, I'm so, and we can stay in that state of bitterness, this state of victim mentality. And I don't know exactly what Naomi was obviously going through, but I do know that for you and I, that we can go there. And I want to encourage you today, when you choose to fast, say, God, strip away my pride, strip away any ugliness, any dirt that I feel like I this entitle or blame or shame, or maybe that you want to hold on to whatever you're going through and have that be your identity. I mean, Naomi here, she's saying, don't call me Naomi anymore. So she was holding on to that bitterness. And sometimes we can do that too. But when we choose to fast and pray, we are stripping ourselves away of that and saying, God, just fill me with more of you. And so I want to encourage you to do that today. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for another Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth.